Guys, welcome back. Today is a much requested video, a shopgoodwill.com. That's right, Goodwill has their own website and we bought some golf clubs off of it. We're gonna unbox them here, then head out onto the course and play a 4-hole challenge. The goal, as always,
3 under.
3 under, that is the record, so we'll see if we can't break that with what's in this box. Ashley doesn't know what it is, so it's kind of like a little mystery box challenge too. So we'll let her unbox it, see her reaction, then head out to the course and see if we can't break 3 under on our little scramble. All right, Ashley, you got the honors of opening this box. You want a tee?
I think.
Oh, you think you're good?
Yeah.
Let's see this. Ashley's an expert packer, so let's see if she can't unpack it. We ordered this 4 days ago on shopgoodwill.com. It came from Tallahassee. We're over by Daytona. It came the next day, which was absolutely crazy. I don't know how they got it here that fast. We got it all shipped and everything. The website's kind of outdated. It's like a 1990s version of eBay. It's an auction style website. So
it is like eBay.
Yeah, it's like a 1990s version of eBay. I'll hold it. You rip. What? Oh yeah. Whoa.
I almost took out my hat.
All right, they got a head cover. I was worried that they weren't going to include the head covers.
Is it a Wilson?
Is it a Wilson? We will find out.
All right, what do we got?
First up is a
Wilson.
Wilson Step D5 driver, I think it is. Yeah, DD5. Sorry, my bad. And then next, I think you're going to be excited about this next one.
Oh, nice. Adams something.
Yeah, an Adams blue driver. This is after TaylorMade bought out Adams. I've never actually tried one of their new drivers, so excited to try that out. We're big fans of Adams, you guys know that. So
looks cool.
You excited about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got 3 more left in. Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
D100 Wilson Staff?
Wilson Staff D100. It's got a Matrix Ozique shaft. 5 wood right here, 19 degrees. That looks like it, that might make its way into my bag. What else do we got?
Cool. Ooh, Ping i15.
Yeah, this is what I'm most excited about, the Ping i15 driver. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Ping drivers, so I'm excited to try this one out. 9.5, I couldn't see what flex it is. Regular flex, that should be okay for me. It's shaping up to be a difficult challenge because we have a 5 wood and 3 drivers. Hopefully there's something else good in there.
Otherwise it's almost driver only challenge.
Yeah, almost a driver only challenge. And last but not least,
yay, a wedge.
Yeah, Wilson Harmonized. You guys have seen us review the Wilson Harmonized wedge. They're super cheap, but for the money, this is probably one of the better wedges you can get. They go for like $30. You can find them at Academy Sports, Amazon, all of that stuff. So definitely a good wedge, and it's gonna help us out on the challenge. You ready for the 4 holes?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad we have a wedge.
Yeah, it would have been pretty difficult with, what is that, 3 drivers, a 5 wood, and a wedge. So we're gonna include a putter because, yeah, for our challenge, we're gonna include the putter. We don't want to putt with a wedge. Yeah, we'll meet you out on the course, see if we can't break 3 under.
I'm excited to try out these clubs, but John conveniently forgot to tell me how much he paid for these.
Oh, it was $100 including shipping, so it's a pretty good deal. Not as cheap as some of the stuff that you can find if you actually go to Goodwill, but still a good deal.
Still 3 drivers, a 5 wood, and a wedge for
Yeah, you don't have to drive around to 20 different Goodwills, so it's just sent to you.
Oh.
Not a bad deal. Par 4 coming up. I think it's gonna play around 300 yards. Cool. All right, Ashley starting off with the Wilson DD5 driver. I think we actually have a set of the DI5 irons and we really liked them, so see what the driver does. Absolutely crushed. I think that thing is a regular flex and has 8.5 degrees loft too, so not really suited for it, but you killed it.
But I killed it. John's up next with the Ping i15. Over the tree.
Almost missed the face with that, but that's what I love about Ping drivers. They're super forgiving. Even the I series, the G series is supposed to be more forgiving. Well, forgiving. I almost hit it in the water, but I almost missed the face with that. So let's see if we can't get it up and down from here with the wedge. Whoa! There's a golf ball down and went backwards into the water.
Whoops.
Get up there. Oh.
Yeah,
Right level too. All right, Ashley up for what's hopefully one of 3 or 4 birdies today. Good pace, just didn't break that much. Not good pace.
Not good pace. least we got a par. All right, I think if you averaged out my pace and John's line, well, it probably still would have gone in the hole.
Yeah, we wouldn't have made it anyway. All right, next up we got a par 3, 100. It's probably like 100 yards exactly, so a good gap wedge for me and probably the 5 wood for you. Let's see if we can't pull one close. Sit, sit. We might be able to chip in from there. That was a nice shot.
Or you don't need my shot.
Ended up being the perfect yardage. Oh, it just broke off to the right.
There we go.
1 under through 2 holes. We got a par 5 coming up, and then we have a pretty easy par 4, so we could still get to that 3 under number. I don't know what's happened to the mojo of the world's greatest putter lately, but watching her putt has helped me putt, so maybe there's something to it. But
transfer of mojo.
Yeah, need to try out that Adams driver. Excited to try that out, see if we can't leave ourselves a good yardage for probably the 5 wood.
Hopefully.
You've been killing those Wilson clubs, the Wilson driver on the first hole and that Wilson 5 wood. And I hit that Wilson wedge pretty close, so.
And I hit the Wilson Harmonized into the water, backwards.
Yeah, you did manage to hit one backwards, so that's always good. That's a familiar spot for us. All right, the Adams blue driver was way better than I thought it would. It spun way too much, but it had a pretty fun looking ball flight, big high fade. I actually crushed the Ping I-15. She's been choking down if you guys haven't noticed that, so I think that's helping out with trying out all of these longer clubs and everything. But
not meant for me clubs.
Yeah, I think I'll probably have to play like a knockdown shot with the 5 wood. Not really sure, but should have a good look at the par 5 and 2.
130 yards.
Oh, get in. Oh.
Yeah, I think we'll take yours.
I rolled over, but that was sick. Hopefully the camera picked up that ball flight the last time we had that exact same shot with, I think we were testing the
Vixa.
Yeah, the Vixa V12, and we had the camera set up wrong. We couldn't really see it, but hopefully you could see that one. Nice little draw around the trees. Almost, it landed like 2 feet next to the hole, but it rolled over, so might be able to chip in for eagle. Might break the record today, the 3 under record. Ooh. But liking the club so far. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They're pretty easy to hit even for me, and very easy hit for you. So.
Yeah, I like them a lot. Shankopotamus.
I don't know what it is, but that's like the 3rd time I've shanked right there on this hole.
Sit. Sit.
Sit. Come on.
Oof. I was talking about eagle. He didn't even make a birdie.
Yeah. Well, on to the eagle of the next hole. All right, we were talking about eagle and we got a par, so that didn't go as planned at all. But John actually wants to hit the 5 wood from the back tees.
Yeah, I struggle with this shot a lot, so it might be the good club for it. It's like 215 to 220 to get to the part where you can actually go around the dog leg, so it's a shot I struggle with. Maybe this 5 wood's the ticket. All right, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. If you've watched the channel before, you know Ashley has tried to carry this bunker for quite a while. Imagine if she does it with the tailor-made version of the Adams driver.
Ooh.
I don't know how I'd feel about that, but let's see if she can do it. That might have done it, but I think it was a little bit too far to the right. There it is, attempt number 2. Is it gonna go over? Oh man, it just hit that lip and bounced in. One day, guys, one day. That 5 wood ended up being the perfect club, but We're gonna have a tough yardage. I'm gonna have to absolutely kill a sand wedge. We got like 130 yards. Ashley will probably have a better chance with the 5 wood, but let's see if we can't make a birdie here.
Still rolling.
Bladed it perfectly. Oh. I bladed that perfectly, but it caught that tree. Then to win. I was gonna roll up there to like 10 feet.
I'll take that. Nice shot.
These Wilson wedges, the Wilson Harmonize, they're cheap and they're good. Oh my. Alright guys, there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. It's kind of fun buying stuff from the shopgoodwill.com website. So thank you for the suggestions on that. Also leave us some comments below for some video suggestions or challenge suggestion ideas that you guys have, and we'll try and do them. But did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun, even though my putting mojo was not there, and I'm basically how you should not play golf, but somehow sometimes works.
Yeah, you hit some good shots today. The first drive, and you hit that 5 wood good, so there's positives to take out of it. But hopefully you guys liked the video. I think we just passed 26,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for the support on that. And everybody who went over and checked out our last fishing video, thank you for the comments on that. Stacked fishing is doing really well, and we're having fun doing both the channels, so hopefully you guys are liking the content, and we'll see you next time. Hit that like button, subscribe, do all that.
And one day I'll hit it over the bunker.
Yeah, one day. That is gonna be the day. Well, oh, almost got left hanging there.